Cool the kids. Cool the kids. We like the cool the kids. 'Cause the kids are cool. Alright, cool kids. I got exciting news. We're gonna do something fun today, yeah. What do we do today? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Silver coins around the world. Oh, man. So, anyway, what are we crossing off the list today? I feel like we already did the UAE. So we're going to cross that off the list. That's a done deal. And that leaves us with our next nation, alphabetically, the UK. The UK, guys. Well, that's going to be a blast. The UK. Guys, I think I have a lot of coins from the UK. Oh my. Luckily, I went to the storage place and grabbed, I won't say all of them, but enough of them. Cool kids. So the deal is, the United Kingdom, right? I've told you guys the United Kingdom's a great way to get coins from all over the world. Right? The mint's there. And you've got your sovereign bullion, like these two coins here. The Austrian Philharmonic and the US ASE. But there are other important sovereign bullion coins. The Roo from Australia comes to mind. But then there's the Britannia. Another fine selection. Each at $21.70 an ounce, by the way. Not to brag, just showing you the power of dollar cost averaging. Anyway, that's not the point. $21.77 an ounce is great, but what's even better is that we're going to talk about the fact that bullion coins can be had from England. It's one of the countries that has bullion coins that are often found very near melt. Very nice premiums, okay? That's important. Germany doesn't have a coin like that. France doesn't have a coin like that. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But they should. They should. I mean, by all rights, they're major powers, just like Great Britain, UK, whatever you want to call it. But they don't have bullion coins like that. So what's going on there? I don't know. But what I can tell you is this is going to be another one of those videos where I'm flashing stuff at you real quick, because I'll show you to give you an idea of how much. This is not bullion. This is just UK circulated coinage that I have gathered through the years. And, it's not bullion. This is the stuff that was actually passed around. So we'll start flashing around, but I wanted to tell you guys, you can get this under melt. And that's important too. Under melt all day, every day on the 50%. This kind of crap here, you can get under melt. Okay? All day, every day. That one wasn't under melt because it was part of that large lot I bought of overpriced silver. But Let's see if we can do better here. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Perfect example. Sterling silver, $3.38. It's worn, but who cares? Oh, wait, you're not sterling. Okay, what are you? Are you from that expensive lot still? We're still in that expensive lot. Disregard, guys. I'm silly. Yeah, that's all. Okay, here we go. This should be more appealing. What do we got here? 843 for 0.22. That still seems high. That's probably still from that giant pile of. Let me see if this one's the same price. Well, no. Nope, this one is not. Okay. So, anyway. Oh, okay. Well, here, these all came from the same lot, obviously. Let's check them out. 1928. My goodness. $2.16. So that would be about $27, $28 an ounce. So yeah, that's definitely under melt. All right. Okay, so good. Anyway, there's lots of it. So the British stuff you can buy in bulk in these 50% coins like this, and you can get it under melt. And there's lots of it. It's everywhere. Stuff like this, you're probably not getting under melt. You know, this florin, Gothic florin. This one is under melt, but that's going to be an exception, not the rule. But you can get under melt, and then stuff like this. This is some Mondi. This is a Mondi pence. I actually paid $47 for this thing. But you know, not everything you buy is going to be bullion bulk stuff. Some of it's going to be special. A Mondi penny is going to be special. This is probably a bit over melt or right at melt. But I bought this when silver was probably $40 an ounce. This was back in. Most of this stuff I bought 10 or more years ago. This one was pretty near melt when I bought it at $12.75. It is the scarcer variety, by the way. Yeah. This one, it could be a scarce coin, but the problem is getting the date. I haven't been able to do that off this thing. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah, 18, and you can see the 18 there, 20, but as far as that last number, and it matters because if it's the right number, it's a really rare coin. So I don't know if there's distinguishing marks, kind of like a Type 1 SLQ. But yeah, if that had the right number on it, it would be actually a pretty rare coin. Here's an 1889 large head. This is in nice shape. Way over melt though. It's really a gorgeous coin. Yeah, that's a looker. But then you'll get something like this, well under melt. 1868, young head shilling, and that's the cool thing about British coinage. You can get 1820. Who cares, right? This is well over melt, but it's only double melt. Not even that. It's a little under double melt. What were you? This one's going to be double melt for sure. But again, the premium's not super high at $13.50 for a coin from 1824. And then other stuff you can just get under melt, just flat out. This is flat out under melt. It's not in bad shape. Silly Billy. Oh no, that's George. It's not Silly Billy, that's George. Anyway, those staples need smashed. Hold on. Always smash your staples, guys. You just never know. You just never know. Anyway, what other cool stuff? Ooh, this is really cool. Look at this. That's in decent shape too. 1865, the shilling undermount. I mean, you know, these aren't going to get graded or nothing, but I'm okay with it. How about you? All right. Here's a sixpence, none the richer. And it's even maybe got some luster on it, and it cost me 95 cents. Not bad for a coin made in 1923. Then this whole page will probably be 95 cents. Yep. Look at that. That's another advantage. Not just, guys, don't just, listen, don't just dollar cost average. Buy the dips. You get a lot, right? Buying lots. Those are all 95 cents. Well, what's the melt value on those right now? Hold on, I'll look it up. All right, you guys will agree that this is the same coin I just showed you. The melt value is 307, and I got a whole 20 of them for 95 cents each. So you do the math. That's 2/3 off the price times 20. So we're saving $2 times 20, $40. That's $40, right, off melt on one page, and there's more here. Okay, so, but I also wanted to show you, since that coin, let's call it extra fine. You know, play it safe. Well, these have a numismatic value when not heavily worn, because these coins were workhorses. These coins were used heavily, right? So when you get a coin like that that's still got luster on it from 1923, right, which is actually one of the lower mintage dates from the 20s, although to be fair, there aren't better dates, actually. That's not the point. The point is, you got a $25 coin, right? Now, hold on. I'm going to pull that coin back out. So, here we go. This is it. I mean, there's not a lot of wear on that coin. There's a lot of sharp details left on that coin. You know, is it something I'd send in to get graded? Hell no. Would I pay $25 for it? Hell no. It's, you know, somebody trying to find a nice one to complete their collection, they might pay $10 for it anyway. It's not the point. The point is, I ain't got all day to show you all my British coins. So that's the point. That's the sad thing about this. Because this is silver around the world, not, hey, look at my British coin. I could do a whole series of videos on each denomination of these coins, honestly. And that's the truth. Watch out for 3 pences. If you get the right years on the 3 pences, you got something very valuable, more valuable than it should be, because the 3 pences that were made of silver after 1940, a lot of them went to the British Caribbean holdings, and then the British had to use these copper, nickel, or bronze coins. Right? Here's a double florin. That's pretty interesting. There you go. There's a double florin. Don't see those every day. Got this for $18.81, which is, I guarantee, is under melt. But that's not the point. It's a cool coin. All right. Here's some sterling stuff that you guys can get. Careful with these, though. If they're not proof, they're not sterling. Some of the years are tricky. This one is silver. I have checked it. So you really got to know your stuff when you're buying the crowns. They didn't call them, they were 25 pence coins, right? But if you get the right coins, and I have gotten many of these under melt. So that's just a heads up. Here's something cool. This one was a recovered jewelry piece. It's in really nice shape, and it's actually, if you look at the reverse, it's really, really pretty. Nice example on that reverse. Yeah. Cool stuff. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. You know, I'm just trying to hit the high points here, guys. I got all kinds of silver here, but this is a bank token. Okay, in 1811, well, I don't know if you guys know this, but they called King George III the Mad King, right? They quit. They didn't make enough coins, so banks had to start making these tokens, kind of like what France did. France had to make tokens too at different times, and as you can see, right? Very cool. Very cool. All right. And that is from 1811. That's a legit piece of British history. Watch for these. Anything with Edward VII on it that's in decent shape is usually worth money. And there's a lot of low mintage stuff. So just keep that in mind, especially the florins. The florins are very valuable. I'll show you one. I'm sure I got one here. Yeah, those Edward VII florins and half crowns. Here's a florin here. All right, check that out. It's got Britannia on it. I got this for $2.19. It's not in great shape, but that's not the point. The book on this is way higher than $2.19. Hell, the melt on it's way higher. Guys, I could do this all day. I'm telling you. Here's some really cool medals. These were actually sold at the Queen's Jubilee celebration. They made a large one too, which I don't have one yet, but I will get one. Just you wait. Here's a sterling half crown. Here's some crowns. Oh boy. You know what? These might be under melt. No. We're getting there though. We're getting close. We're not quite under melt on these yet, but we will be. Yep. So, St. George and King George. This one's under melt. No doubt about that. Yep. That one's under melt. But the rest of these are not. But they are crowns. Crowns are nice. I like crowns. Crowns are pricey though. I do not have the rocking chair crown. It's on my bucket list. Along with a few other cool coins. But actually I really like these 3 pences. You know. But this one was only 94 cents. Sterling silver. I mean, come on. You know, even an ugly beat up thing like this is still silver. It's still silver, guys. Silver is silver. All right. There you go. There's a pretty good idea of what we got here. Oh, this one's got rainbow toning. Let's check it out real quick. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. The 1926 pence comes in sterling and 80%, as I recall. And actually, it might be sterling. Unlike a lot of the coins that went straight to 50%, the 6 pence and the 3 pence, I believe, were still sterling in 1920. We'll have to check that out, see if I'm right. But that sure looks like sterling. And it's got some beautiful toning on it. All right. Anyway, enough of this. We got to get to guys, it's the UK, okay? It's one of the most influential nations in all of world history. Oh, this is a beauty. Oh, man, that is, I got that for $1.25. Look at the tone. You guys can't really see the toning on this, but let me tell you, it is gorgeous. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Anyway, one of the most influential nations on earth. You can Wikipedia that. If you haven't heard the UK, I'm sorry for you. Have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Silver coins around the world. I got all kinds of UK silver. And you probably do too. And enjoy it. It's nice. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive. And bye. Thanks for watching.